Hello. Put the music down. This was really loud last time. I hope the stream is smooth now. It wasn't as smooth yesterday. Before yesterday when I was playing it. We played chapter 2 and I think there's only like 2 chapters because from the reviews I saw they were like really short. Now we'll play Shibuya Scramble after this. We'll play like 1 chapter of it, I think. We'll see. It's been so long since we visited Dad together. He could at least stay put for once. Where did he even go? He probably wants to cook together. I guess he went shopping for ingredients. Could have told me though. Dad? Oh, hey Dad. I want to call out to him, but I don't. He's praying. Oh, I want to use a voice changer for this one. Oh.
Is this okay? Oh. Wait. This should be fine. Oh, hey, what's wrong?
Dad, I was wondering. Did he call you?
Huh? What do you mean?
He hasn't come back yet, right?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, wait. Are you still half asleep? What? You know who? You're still half asleep?
You meant him.
Dad, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Right. He said he'd be back soon.
Is he out shopping? Yes. Oh, wait.
Yes, he said that.
I thought so. I could have gone with him if only he'd told me. I don't think I read that right. Hi, Ace. Why is the table so messy?
I was just studying a bit.
Studying?
Yes, I still have much to learn.
Huh. So he's coming back soon, right?
Yes, dear.
Oh, okay. What? What do I do? Oh. Gotta organize it, alright. Do the pen next.
What about some reading? I heard it's good for you.
I'm not in the mood right now. You're in the mood for cleaning, I get it. I don't get it, but yeah. I do that sometimes. Oh, she's still waiting?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
He's not you home yet. Oh, must be the traffic.
Yeah. Our husband, right?
Want to make dinner?
What?
Dinner. Let's cook together. We should get it done before he's back. Right?
Okay. What are we cooking?
You put that soup on the bakery's menu, right? Show me how it's made.
Dad has never been a great cook. He's writing down everything I say in big, big letters. I'll tell him when I can teach him again if he forgets. But he keeps writing. He even drew pictures to make it easier to understand. That's cute. That's very cute. Oh, thanks. Damn. Oh, damn. I like that. I like that it's drawing. Okay, bro, that's a lot of shapes. Hi, Camila. I'm good. How about you? That was a very long prayer. He didn't just thank God for the food. He thanked him for being able to cook together and for being able to eat together. He thanked God for everything.
Amen.
I don't even know if that sounds good, bro.
It smells delicious. Aren't you going to eat?
Sorry. But I want to wait for him. I want to eat together. I see.
Can't you eat with just me?
I have so much I want to talk about with him.
For example?
Things haven't been that great even between us lately. Oh, even been that great between us lately.
Why not?
I feel there's something weighing down on him. He shouldn't be keeping it to himself. We could just hold hands, talk it out, pray together, have dinner together. That's how we've always done things. But
Just for once. Just for today. I'd like you to eat with me. Soup looks delicious too. Would you do that for me? When he's back, we'll reheat it for him. And you can still talk to him then. You can have ice cream while he's having dinner. It's good, huh?
it is. Next chapter. Where did our husband go? What am I supposed to do with this? What? Hello? Oh! Chapter 3. What the hell? Where... Where are you? Wait, I gotta drink water. Oh. What is this? Please. Tell me. Where did you go? Roger, please. Oh, Roger's our husband. Oh, we're old now. What? What's this? No. Is this me? What the?
What's wrong?
Roger! You're back. Do you have dementia?
You weren't hurt, are you?
I was looking for you. Where were you all this time?
Oh. I'm here, Sophia. Don't worry.
I was so scared.
I'm here with you. It's alright.
The rain has just stopped. We decided we'll go for a walk. It's been a while. Roger says I should watch out for puddles.
Let's just snip a bit off.
What? This is cute. But I don't remember the color of this girl. Oh. Oh. Roger, please. Ugh.
Sorry, I'll clean up later.
But it took so long to make the soup.
I said I'm sorry. We can make it again.
But
Sophia, your clothes. You should change into something clean. I'll go wash that.
no, I can do it myself.
Oh, you did it? That's amazing.
Amazing? Don't you have anything else to say to me?
I already said I'm sorry about the soup.
You don't sound sorry. Roger sounds like he's not himself. He never gets so stubborn about little things like these. I'm not blaming you or anything. You know what I mean, right?
No, really.
Roger, why? Why don't you get it? I was so sad. So, are you listening?
Sophia,
What? That's the clothes dryer. Oh, damn it.
did you put clothes in there before washing them?
No, I didn't know.
Don't worry, it's no big deal.
But, oh, I think we have dementia. I don't even know if that's the right term. What about the soup?
It's fine, really.
I need you to apologize. Really.
Why should I?
Because you dropped it? So I should just make it again? Ooh. Let's not be passive aggressive.
But I didn't.
You're making no sense. Did we drop it?
We'll talk about this later, okay?
Look at me. Talk to me. Look at me.
Listen,
But it's your fault.
it was you.
Huh?
You dropped the soup yourself. My last hard is to make it harder.
That's a crazy line, okay, bro. What?
I'm going.
Wait. Wait. You just leaving us? This achievement, bicker about the soup. What's going on? I dropped it? Huh? What is this? I don't get it. I'm in the bathroom. No way. I don't understand. I don't understand. I have to do something about this. Oh my god. My hands. Who are you? What?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Why am I wiping the floor?
What? We're a child again.
What's the matter?
But
But what?
why are you here? Where's Dad?
Oh. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
I don't get it. The man slowly stood up, slowly making his way towards me. Hey. Hey, please.
Just, just stay there. I'll take care of it.
But
That's enough.
but I
That's enough.
wait, is he like our dad all grown up, but we still think of us as a child?
Take the spill. Please.
What is it for?
You see, we can't stop you from getting worse. But we can make it happen slowly.
I don't get it.
Here,
No.
you have to take it.
I'm not taking it.
Please.
No. Where's Dad?
Dad is on his way home.
The strange man gave up. He's sitting down on the floor now, trembling. He's shaking and curling up. Are you okay? Why are you crying?
Because it's so hard.
What? Sorry. Sorry, can't take this seriously.
You could say dealing with people.
What people?
People you care for. I told myself I could do better. Yesterday, the day before that, and yet today too. I failed again. I read all the books. I did I was supposed to.
Did you pray too?
Oh, did I? I prayed every day. I prayed so it'd come through. So my love would come through you.
To me?
To you. I let it all out when I pray. Everything about me, everything about you. God knows everything. I know he does.
What did you tell him about me? Phone, cereal, phone. Her cereal, phone. Oh, bro. Hold hands, cereal. Then hold hands again. What routines? That is our dad. No, it's her husband? What's happening? Oh, the man is our dad. Oh, Alzheimer's? Wait, what? No, it's her husband. What else?
Huh?
I feel there's something else you haven't said.
No.
You don't want to say it?
I can't say it.
I'd like you to, if possible. I'd like to know.
Some things he should never say.
But we've always said everything to each other. We've never judged.
You're right.
No, keep holding my hand.
You.
What?
I hit you.
Boy, what? Oh. I see.
4 times. 4 times I hit you. I just wanted you to take your medicine. But you kept slapping my hand away. You looked at me with fear in your eyes. I could see the tears in them. You ran away from me. I kept chasing you. After losing sight of you, I heard the door click. And you weren't here anymore.
So the old man was him? Aww. That's cute. It looks like they worked everything out. That's alright. Oh. Apparently I don't know how cars work. The bakery. Obviously this bread, like... Okay, probably not. I guess you want the baguette. They're happy now, okay. Oh, he dropped the bread. Oh, that was them? She's waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Waiting. And waiting. Oh my god. Wait, am I supposed to stop somewhere? Oh no, we're reverting. Relapse. Oh no. She's trying to find him. Oh, I don't like this song. Where are you? Please. Don't hide from me. Keep searching. And eventually... Is that him? Roger? Roger! Don't leave me! The art is so good. Wait, Roger. I want to come with you.
What? Sophia? No! Don't come!
Oh no. No. Roger. I don't know this place. Was bro here just now? I feel like I'm floating. My feet don't reach the ground. I don't like it. Everything around me keeps moving. It all comes and goes. But I just keep staring straight ahead. I can't look away. Because I don't know what's going to happen next. Oh, that's a new voice. I'll do the dad voice.
Hello?
Shadow speaking in my ear.
You said you'll be visiting today as well. Aren't you happy?
I want to go home.
You're staying the night here today.
Oh, are we in a wheelchair? The shadow just won't listen to me. Nobody here ever listens to me. Are we at a home? But there's a voice that's different from the others.
What? Why can't she eat it? It's good for her. Sure, I know. But she's become so thin since going here. Who would want to eat that sludge?
The voice felt so familiar. Somehow, it felt warm. Dad? Roger?
Are you listening? I said she won't eat this. Does she look healthy to you? Fine, I don't care. I'm taking her back home today. Why can't I? What did you say? How did you let this happen? It's all you people's fault. It never happened at home. Nobody knows her as well as I do.
I look up and I see the shadow staring at me.
It's me, Onion. Do you know who I am? Hello? Oh, well,
It's Roger. It's her husband.
I brought you this. This here is me. And this is you. When I end our marriage vows, we tried learning them by heart. You sure had a hard time with that.
God, I wonder why, Roger.
But you looked so calm. And I look so proud. That's the face of a clueless man. After that, I was busy with work. I even delayed our honeymoon. I didn't put your feelings first. I kept repeating that mistake over and over. In sickness and in health. For better to cherish till death do us part. I pledge to you my faithfulness and Lord, thank you.
Listen, I want to go back home.
Oh, you do?
Can you help me get out of here?
I'm sorry. You don't like it here?
I don't. I can't do anything here.
Of course. You have to wait a bit longer. Just a bit, and then you can go back to your real home.
Really?
What do you want to do when you're back?
Let's see. I want to cook.
You can do that.
I could invite everyone. I wonder if they'd come.
They definitely will.
We could all eat outside. I need a backyard big enough for that though.
Oh, you have one. A huge one.
Would you like to come too?
I'd love to. I'll bring the bread. And if you don't mind, I want to sit next to you.
Aw. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. Oh, it's the end? Stop, I love this. This is cute. Hi, Max. Bonsoir. Oh, you got the mint badge. That's cute. Very cute. Why don't I keep this playing for a bit? Hello, Ace. You still here? Thanks for staying till the end. It's been barely an hour, actually. Almost an hour. I almost got Bon Bon. Who is Bon Bon? Been here the whole time. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know anything about Peach, by the way. That's cute. I wanna try getting the mint one sometime. This one, no, that's adorable. It has a heart. Bing bong. Bing bong, no. Special thanks to my beautiful wife. Did I read that late? I'm not sure. I was looking at the browser. The end. Side to side, complete chapter 3, and we're done. Have you tried playing Benba? I don't know what that is. You send it to me in DMs, a link to it, and I'll check it out. Okay, in the meantime, I'll be right back. And then, once I come back, we'll play Shibuya Scrabble. do this. Yeah, my mic is still low. I didn't notice my mic was off when I did that. Hello everyone, I'm back. Well, I went out for like, I don't know how long, a few minutes, most? And I already got like 3 new mosquito bites on my arm. And I was going back into my room. I closed the door on my hand. My finger hurts, bro. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, it's Shibuya Scrabble now. Is everything open? Let me check. Okay, everything's fine. The game isn't too loud, is it? I lost my mouse. Oh. Sorry. I was supposed to play this in controller, alright. My controller has like stick drift. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna work properly. Oh no. I'll be right back again. I don't think it's working. Okay. It should work now. If it doesn't, I just gotta play with my keyboard. It should be fun, right? Oh, it works. Sorry. God damn it. Okay. I have to restart the game, right? I'm not sure, guys. Help. Ace, if you're still here, help. Okay, now it should be fine. Fourth grade. Are the songs even... I might get DMC. May or may not. We'll see. We'll check. Ace, I blame you if I do. Hey, what else do I need to do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What's this game called again? Bro, yeah, let me update the stream info now. Okay. Let's start. New game. Do you want the guide to gameplay to be displayed? We recommend first and plays select yes. The story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either are products of the author's imagination or are used, but if yes. How it is. Is that better? Oh my god, hopefully it's better. Oh, hopefully that's better. Lower music a bit. I can't change the game doesn't have volume sound. Is this too loud still or should I lower more? Well, let me know in the chat if it's still too loud. Now you're vibing? Okay. 新宿区オフィスビル立てこもり事件の速報です。今朝新宿6丁目のオフィスビルに目出し帽をかぶった40歳前後とみられる男が従業員数人を人質に取り立てこもりました。その後数時間経った今も男は Oh, you got kidnapped. 会社員の話によりますと立てこもっている男は北島という男である可能性が高いとのことです。I've been deceived. I've been deceived someone. A girl. As you play through the game, the various mechanics will be explained. Okay. In 428, you follow the stories of multiple protagonists at once. Got it. Your decisions impact their experience as you read the story. Okay. What does the day hold in store? Their fate is in your hands. I'm killing everyone. Hopefully you can see them all through the end. Yes. To start, you have two characters, Shinya Kano and Achi Endo. Let's begin by checking out Kano's story. This is Kano, the other one is Achi. Okay. Just 2 more minutes to go. Shinya Kano noted the time again on his watch, scowling at the slow creep of the second hand. The time was 9:58 a.m. I am not changing my voice for this. I don't have the ability to keep doing that for the rest of the game. Furrows of consternation creased his forehead. He wasn't nervous, but he knew better than to expect everything to go smoothly. Kano, my god, okay. Keeping a level head was proving rather difficult. There was no room for failure. Lives were on the line here. He eyed his surrounding. Was the perp really going to show up? When? Where would he be coming from? How would he make his approach? The Shibuya Scramble was packed as ever. A throng of people crossing this way, and that blissfully unaware of the dozens of detectives hidden in its midst. Alright, another minute and a half. Kano glanced down at his watch yet again. A mere 30 seconds has passed. Detective Kano had been with the enforcement arm in Shibuya's criminal affairs section for a year now, but he'd never been part of an operation this big before. He eyed the young woman standing beside the statue up ahead. She was small enough to get lost in the crowd, and she carried a nondescript attached case. Hitomi Osawa, age 19. The attached case in her hands contained a full 50 million yen in cash. Goddamn. Yesterday, her twin sister Maria had been kidnapped. Oof. This was the ransom payment. The culprit had called Hitomi last night at home, referring to her by name and telling her to wait by the statue of Hachiko in Shibuya. It was almost time, but nothing. Kano was staring fixedly at the second hand on his watch, and when a homeless man sitting on the sidewalk murmured just loud enough for him to hear, "Come on, Kano, quit looking at your watch so much." "Oh, detective. What if the kidnapper sees you?" Kano tried to look nonchalant as he lifted his eyes, but the scruffy character continued. "You're too nervous. Just relax already. You're the one acting suspicious, Sasayama." Kano frowned. Why would some homeless guy be talking to me? Yuji Sasayama was the senior officer of the Shibuya Precinct's Criminal Affairs Division, 5 years older than Kano. Some words and phrases in the text appeared in blue. Okay. I may not be able to speak tomorrow after this. Oh my god. These are called tips. Press square to underline a tip. Press X. Oh. This will let you read some extra info relating to that word or phrase. There are tips containing general knowledge and ones that are 4 to 8. Specific. These are marked with and okay. Shibuya Precinct, official name Shibuya Central Precinct, responsible for the safety of approximately 200,000 people in the 32 neighborhoods, including Uehara, Ogisidanicho, Dagawa, Wacho. I am butchering these. Ebisu Nishi, Ebisu Minami, Oyamacho. Do I even need to read this, bro? He always went a little overboard with the disguises. He claimed it was all part of the job, but word around the station was that he just liked playing dress up. Probably does. Always great to read this, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna be free tomorrow, my guy. Hey, pal, spare some change? Sasayama lurched to his feet and shuffled close to Kano. Hey, knock that off! Fittingly for the part, Sasayama reeked pretty badly. Well, ain't so suspicious now, huh? He clung to Kano with mock camaraderie, despite the younger man's attempts to pull away. Come on, Sasayama, cut it out! Sasayama's blithe confidence rattled into Kano's nerves. Of course, there was a good reason for that confidence. This was Kano and Sasayama's jurisdiction, but they were positioned at a good distance from where the handoff was to take place. Built up some great lore and are funny. The extra info. Yeah, of course I'm gonna read them. Jurisdiction, a particular region over which an organization or a member thereof has control of authority. Refers here are the areas under the jurisdiction of the various police precincts. The metropolitan. I'm not reading that. Wait, I missed something. Police department. At the pinnacle of Tokyo's police hierarchy, it has vastly more authority than local precincts. But since many officers wind up needing to work with both, the outright rivalry between the two isn't as notable as the TV dramas make it seem. The statue of Hachiko, surrounded by elite investigators from one of HQ's special investigation teams. Sometimes there are two or more tips will appear on a single screen. Press square. Repeatedly to change which words are underlined, highlight the tip. As you wish to read, then press X, continue pressing square, or press O to return to the reading store. Oh. Statue of Hachiko. Bronze statue. Yes. Wow. Okay, nothing much on that one. HQ. Here refers to the Metropolitan Police Department, the Tokyo police station responsible for managing 101 precincts within the city. Japan's largest police organization. In addition to policing Tokyo, it has various other duties and authorities for maintaining public order in the capital. Okay. Kano and his partner were just there to provide backup if the kidnapper attempted to flee. Look, just try to relax. We'll be fine. Sasayama gave him a wink. A moment later, the radio squawked at Kano's ear. Alright everyone, it's time. Keep your eyes open. Should I say this part? No. The voice coming in through the earpiece was Koji Kuze, HQ's operations director. The individual responsible for directing the investigation in the event of a serious crime. If a task force is set up, the operations director is the one who assumes command. TV dramas and other fictional accounts often feature some young prodigy from the MPD as the operations director, but in reality, the position usually goes to the proven veteran. Until last year, he had been in the Shibuya precinct's head detective and Kano's supervisor. We don't know when the perp is going to make contact. Don't let your guard down. Kuzi's low, gravelly voice echoed in Kano's ear. You don't sound too worried, Kuze. Kano winced at Sasayama's words. How could the man be so nonchalant? The appointed time had come and gone. Something should be happening. What? Kano smacked himself in the thigh to release a little tension. The sound was louder than he intended. Though the suit hid his muscular physique, it did a little dampen the noise. He needed to stay focused. He might be called to action at any moment. The department handled abduction cases according to a certain standard investigation procedure. Was it an attempt to extort money? Or was the motive something personal? The answer to that question determined how they deal with the criminal. Based on the investigation team's initial findings this time around, it's probably something personal. I mean, the guy knew her name. They probably weren't dealing with a professional kidnapper. Still, in all likelihood, it was someone with quite a long rap sheet. Probably someone who knew the family, but so far they had leads on someone who might bear such a grudge. With the situation so unclear, the plan was to apprehend whomever came to make the hint of on sight. I'm not reading these right now, I'm not sure if I am. If the culprit ran with the money, there'd be no guarantee of the hostage's well-being. I'm drinking water. Still nothing. Sasayama muttered. There he is! He's here! Yeah, you should. You get a lot of reading ahead, yep. Kuzi broke in, his voice speaking into an excited chirp. Kuzi's particular vocal quirk, when he gets overly flustered, excited, or panicked, he slips into a childish register prone to babbling and pitching his voice. I cannot do that, my voice is not built for that. Subject is a young male in his 20s, wearing a bandana and an orange hoodie. Kuzi, normally calm and stoic, is now squawking like an excited child. That only happened when he got particularly worked up. Kano and Sasayama steeled themselves. They could see the subject now. A 20-something male nonchalantly approached Hitomi to speak to her, or to talk to her. Alright people, be ready to grab this guy. Kuzi was stationed in the mobile command center, not far from the intersection, keeping tabs on the situation via video surveillance from the camera team. The young man started speaking enthusiastically to Hitomi. Oh. I don't want to play, bro. Ooh. The detectives watched uncertain. Was this really the kidnapper? Hey, that's got to be him. Kinda took a step forward and then hesitated. Okay, come on, bro. You encounter selections like these during the story. These choices will change the lives of other people in addition to changing your own fate. Use and then press X. The current choice will not impact your any of the story. Other protagonists. Okay. Kinda took a step forward and hesitated. The situation still wasn't entirely clear. He needed to get a better look at things. It's not clear yet. The situation still wasn't entirely clear. He needed to get a better look at things. The newcomer held a bundle of letter-sized paper which he showed to Hitomi as he went on talking. He tried to hand her one of the papers but she pointedly ignored him. Undeterred, the man kept trying to foist off on her. Hitomi refused to respond, becoming as motionless as the statue of Hachiko behind her, until finally the man gave up and walked away. Guess it wasn't him. Kind of felt the tension in the moment linger in his spine. Guy must have been hitting on her, Sasayama muttered. Succeeding in meeting someone on the fly like this takes a special knack. Looks are important sometimes, of course. The person trying to get your attention out of nowhere is just trying to make a sales pitch for a product or a nearby establishment. At first glance, it isn't always easy to tell the difference. I mean, she is pretty cute and all. Also, I thought there'd be something else written. That's why I keep checking them. Yeah, I had a point. Though, of course, something in Sasayama's voice might kind of brace himself. She's got nothing on my Mii-chan. Michiru is Sasayama's wife. They'd gotten married just last month. Let me tell you, Kano, married life is the best. You gotta hurry up and give it a try for yourself. This was Sasayama's favorite topic lately, and Kano was getting more and more fed up with it. Sasayama, come on, just knock it off, okay? The phrase had become a common refrain of his since department partnered them. Fine, fine, let's talk about your girlfriend then. Huh? Now? You can't be that serious. Sasayama leaned in close again. What's she like? We're not having this conversation, Kano muttered, looking away. Oh, come on. Sasayama set his hand on Kano's chest, still playing the homeless troublemaker. Show me your phone. Let me see your lock screen. Huh? Sasayama paused for the phone. You've got a pic of your girl on your lock screen, yeah? I do not. But he did. It was scary how on the mark Sasayama's instincts were. It's nice to check him, to be honest. Add a little extra, yeah? But he... Okay, I read that. Hey, cut it out. We're in the middle of an investigation. I am investigating, Sasayama chuckled as he plucked the phone from Kano's pocket. His face scrunched up in astonishment as he looked at the lock screen. The heck is this? It's not... Ain't this Masami Nagahama? A national star tends to play heroine on national morning soap operas or in the national historical dramas. Her songs have been a series of national hits, and she's been slated to host the year-end national singing competition program. Everything about her is national. Got it. Kinda realized he had to bite the bullet. No, that's my girlfriend. Her name's Rumi, and she's... Sasayama cut him off. You're telling me this ain't Masami Nagahama? The famous actress? Because this right here is Masami Nagahama. Like I said, you sly old dog. Trying to make like you're dating Masami Nagahama? I'm not. I mean, I guess Rumi does kind of look like her. Sasayama let out the duff. Huff? For real? You really think I'm gonna fall for that? There's nothing to fall for, I swear. Sasayama scowled, unconvinced. Alright, then why don't you marry her? Kinda stammered, but he had no answer. The truth was, he would have happily married her already, but there were obstacles that needed to be overcome. Miss National. Okay, playtime's over. Let's focus on the job. Sasayama handed back Kano's phone and turned his gaze back to Hitomi. Kano let out a quick and easy sigh. But his shoulders did feel looser. Maybe Sasayama had been trying to relive a bit of the tension. Maybe he should be grateful. By now, several minutes had passed since the guy with the papers had gone away. He peered at Hitomi. The strain on her face was visible. In addition to the weight of the attached case. Dashi? I don't know. The 10,000 yen bills it held weighed close to 6 kilos. Slender arms must have been getting tired. Still, she refused to let the case down. She wasn't taking any chances with her sister's life. The kidnapping case had begun the day before, at around 7 p.m. This is the NPD dispatch. The Shibuya precinct is reporting a missing person, believed to be an abduction. In Japanese law, the act of indirectly luring or deceiving someone into the control of a third party is also known as kidnapping. Using forcible threats or violence to achieve the same result is known as abduction. Okay. Subject is Maria Osawa, a 19-year-old student at Midoriyama Academy, last seen at the LL dinner near campus. A man was allegedly seen forcing her into a car nearby. All of the officers in the vicinity reported the scene at once. Kano and Sasayama had been working on a burglary case in Jingumei's 5th district when they got the call. I'm reading that weirdly. The two arrived at LL dinner at 7:15 p.m. and roughly at the same time several other officers showed up to secure the area, blocking off the entry to nearby roadways and monitoring the surrounding establishments. Oh. Inside the restaurant, Kana and Sasayama were met by the girl who'd reported the kidnapping. It was the victim's twin sister. Oh, they're twins. Hitomi. Could you tell us about when Maria was taken, starting from the very beginning? Kana said, keeping his voice low. My sister and we were supposed to go to a party together today. Hitomi was trembling, her voice hoarse. I don't know how to do that. It'll come in naturally someday, who knows. But I messed up at the time. I showed up right at 7, an hour later, and I was supposed to. Why would you show up an hour later? So Maria had gone alone to a party at a mixer for locals and exchange students. Hitomi, arriving late, had showed up just in time to glance out through the restaurant window and see her sister getting shoved into a car. R.I.P. I think your sister might be dead, girl. She described the vehicle as a blue station wagon of Japanese make. Why? Why would something like this happen to her? Hitomi held back her tears, but she was shaking all over. Did you get a look at the kidnapper? Yes, it was a man, middle-aged. There was another eyewitness, Leland Palmer. He identified himself as a lecturer at Hitomi and Maria's school. I saw too. It's like Hitomi says. I heard Hitomi cry out, and so I went to the window to look. And his Japanese was halting, as if he hadn't been in the country very long. And I think that maybe the kidnapper was working alone. Leland explained that he'd seen the man shove Maria into the back seat, then clamber into the driver's seat. If he had an accomplice, wouldn't they have been driving? Neither Hitomi nor Leland could have gotten a look at the suspect's face. Kano was interviewing others who had been on the scene, looking for another potential witnesses, when his phone rang. It was Yoshi Kajiwara, one of the senior detectives. We've set up a task force for the investigation. Get back to the station once you have a handle on the situation there. Barely half an hour had passed between the time the kidnapping was reported and the time the task force had begun operation. 4 to 8 task force, roughly 150 people are working on the case in the Shibuya precinct's conference room. The main force at the work is the HQ's first special investigation unit. Additionally, other detective sections, a riot squad, and investigations from neighboring precincts have been assembled. When Kano and Sasayama got back to the precinct station, Kuze had already arrived from the HQ. He informed them that a response team had been formed to investigate the victim's home. Response team: the case where someone has been abducted for a ransom, it is often difficult to resolve the situation without cooperating with the victim's family. But the family can also be an interest in the making of the arrest. To help guide the family's actions, a response team is assembled and stationed at the victim's home, led by an investigator with proper training. Kano could feel a particular tension in the air. Unfamiliar MPD detectives scurried to and fro around the Shibuya offices. He pulled one of them aside to get a quick update. An hour had now passed since the kidnapping. There had been one new development. The perpetrator had made a threatening call to the victim's home. He said the following: tomorrow, 10 a.m., by Hachiko in Shibuya, have the sister Hitomi bring 15 million yen. If not, the girl's life is forfeit. Kajiwara from the precinct was put on the response team along with the detectives from elsewhere who had received special training in abduction cases. Normally, a local precinct detective wouldn't have gone undercover in a victim's home. I'm drinking water, bro. I do not talk this much. What the hell? Kuze, however, had decided that having a knowledgeable local was crucial, and had sent Kajiwara along. The detectives disguised themselves as delivery people and movers to make their way inside without arousing suspicion, arriving there at 8:30. The response team had come prepared to run a trace of the kidnapper contacted the family a second time. The act of importing the source of an incoming phone call, the police are not allowed to do this independently without oversight. They must go through a formalized process. Yeah, I'm not reading that no more. But there were no further calls. Connor checked his watch again. 20 minutes had now passed since the time designated for the ransom handoff. The kidnapper had yet to appear. Crap, you think that we might have spooked him? Oh shit, I may have hiccups. He wondered aloud. Hey, stay calm. Sasayama scanned the passing throng. Throng? What the hell is a throng? He's just playing with us. Why does this guy even pick this place? Kind of voiced the question he'd been asking himself ever since he'd heard the kidnapper's demands. Sasayama shrugged, figured he must want to blend in with the crowd, nab the money and disappear before anyone knows he's here, would be my guess. Oh god, I really won't be able to speak tomorrow. In that case, why not pick Shinjuku or Ginza? The big crowd didn't just benefit the kidnapping after all. It just allowed the police to use the sea of people to conceal their own operation. True. Right now, there are 50 detectives stationed within a 50-meter radius of where Hitomi stood. Where is she? There's just like an angle where she isn't shown. The kidnapper would be taking a major risk if his plan was to nab the ransom money and run. That's what bothered Kano. Any criminal with half a brain would know better than to do a handoff in front of Hachiko. You're overthinking things, pal. Sasayama grumbled. No, I'm not. Kano reached to his pocket and pulled out his notepad. This was Kano's dictionary, which he always kept close at hand. Sasayama rolled his eyes. That thing again? Kano ignored him, flipping through the notepad pages. Aha, here it is. Dictum 89. The more relevant something seems, the more relevant it is bound to be. It was a favorite saying of the accuser Teteno, an assistant inspector from Shibuya precinct. Teteno was the kind of detective Kano aspired to be. For the current operation, he had been placed in charge of Hitomi's personal safety. He was in position to defend her as soon as a ransom had been handed off. Of course, Hitomi hadn't been informed of how much protection she was under. There was a risk that if she acted too secure, it might alert the kidnapper. I think Teteno has the right idea. Sasayama snorted loudly. Maybe, I mean, he's a great detective. Don't get me wrong. But do you know how many irrelevant things there are to consider? Again, Kano ignored him, and didn't matter if nobody else understood. Kano had faith in Tateno as both a detective and as an individual. He had first witnessed Tateno's brilliance during the standoff at a financial company 3 years earlier. A man had shot himself in an office, splashing gasoline everywhere, threatening to set the place ablaze. While the others hesitated, Tateno unflinchingly doused himself with gasoline and strode into the building, where he managed to talk the man down and secure the scene. I might be mumbling, I'm not sure. The others had been awestruck by Tateno's actions, and Kano, who at the time had been content to be a run-of-the-mill policeman, had found it quite inspiring. Still, you know, Sasayama murmured under his breath. As great as a detective Tateno is, it's not like anyone else in the world has ever heard of him. I suppose not, Kano said, So? Only time anyone ever hears a cop's name is if he's caught up in some scandal or killed in the line of duty. I mean, doesn't really seem fair, does it? Kinda just shrugged. It was a strange definition of unfair, really. Can I... Hello? Can I go to the next one now? I mean, you've got celebrity chefs and celebrity hairdressers and stuff. So how come no celebrity gumshoes, you know? Look, please, can you just focus on what we're doing here? Kind of rubbed his eyes and turned his attention back to Hitomi. What's the matter? Didn't sleep? Not enough, I guess. Did you eat? Didn't have time. Between bringing the supplies for the base of operations, readying the team's vehicles, they usually set up in a large room at the office such as the deterrent MPD. I don't know how to read that more. Certain cases, kidnapping where victims' personal safety is at stake. The flow of information is tightly controlled. Photocopying hundreds of documents and various other tasks, Kano had rarely slept in the previous night and hadn't gotten a meal in either. What have you been doing? Sasayama puffed out his chest. Saving up my energy for today. So you were sleeping? Kano gave a wry chuckle at his partner's lack of shame. I'm drinking water, I mean. There he is! As his voice chirped suddenly through Kano's earpiece. A man in his 20s wearing a sleeveless red jacket. He's carrying a garbage bag. Oh? Oh, that's the other man, right? Okay, or whatever. A young man emerged from the crowd, about 15 feet from where Hitomi was standing. He strode toward her, a sinister look on his face. It didn't match Hitomi's description, but Tana felt a jolt in nerves all the same. Maybe the kidnapper had hired some young street bum to snatch a ransom payment. That our guy? What do you think, Anna? Sasayama whispered. Yeah, I think he's got to be. This was it. Kinda swallowed the lump in his throat. He bent his knees, ready to act fast. Blood rushed to his leg muscles, banishing the stiffness that had begun to take hold. Whoa. Could this be the culprit? Or perhaps... The young man tried to snatch the briefcase from Hitomi, but she clung to it with desperate strength. It was him! The detectives rushed in. Whoa, hey, what the hell? The young man cried out frantically and tried to dart away, but officers closed in, forcing him bodily to the ground. Target secured. Oh jeez, I think we've got another suspect on the scene. He's been taken! The ransom! Cruz's hysterics made Kana spin around. Sure enough, the foreign-looking man was sprinting away, attached case in hand. The mob of detectives scrambled to the pursuit. Before Kana could react, most of them had ran off, leaving him to look after the original suspect. What should I do with this guy, sir? Might have some connection with the kidnapper. Should I bring him in? Huh? Oh, sure. That'd be swell. I'm on it. With the help of one of the remaining detectives, Kana brought the suspect back to Shibuya precinct. Look, how many times do we have to go through this? Cut the crap! In the interrogation room, the man who gave his name as Hachi Endo steadfastly insisted on his innocence. Yeah, it is him. Why'd you try to steal that case? Kinda watched Achi's face intently. Like I said, it looked heavy, so I was just trying to help her out. Yeah, bro, okay. It wasn't inconceivable that a young guy would want to help a pretty girl. But Hitomi had just been standing there, hardly in desperate need of assistance. She hadn't set the case down, so I figured there'd be something important inside. An entry from Kano's dick diary shot through his mind. Why is it called a dick diary, bro? Dictum number 25. When the tongue slips, grab it and yank out the truth. Classic advice for questioning. Something important, you say, such as, how the heck would I know? Achi spat. He huffed and slumped back in his chair. The standard textbook back and forth had been going on for nearly an hour. Kana didn't mind chasing down the criminals, was all well and good, but questioning suspects was another key part of the job. Plenty off-the-scene work went into cracking the case. Once again, he had Achi explain what he'd been doing, starting from the beginning. When Kana finally emerged from the interrogation room for a short break, he learned that there had been some progress on the case at the crime scene. What the police hadn't been able to determine yet, however, was whether or not Maria was safe. Fighting back to his anxiety, Kana consulted his dick diary. Dictum. Number 54. Haste makes waste. He felt his tension subside. Remembering the right maxim has always helped. It was like casting a magic spell. Kana returned to confront Achi once more. You were there to act as a distraction to mess up the investigation, weren't you? Huh? Achi looked a bit dumbfounded. What are you on about? Dictum number 55. The truth hungers to be free. You hungry? Got some katsudon if you'd like. Japanese dish consisting of white rice topped with breaded pork cutlet. Baiting with food. Oh, okay. Yeah, dictum. Achi nodded silently. Achi devoured the bowl of katsudon with a gusto. He looked like he hadn't eaten in a while. Alright, then spill it. What's this guy after? Achi just shrugged. I don't know, he murmured, fixed eyes about laden pork within his teeth. So he does know the guy. How many accomplices do you have? Kind of asked. But Achi just shook his head as he inhaled his food. Resignedly, kind of flipped through his notebook once more. Let's see, number 115. Use the lights to your advantage. As the minutes ticked past, he found himself referring to his book again and again, trying a dozen different methods to tease out whatever his suspect might be hiding. The experience had begun strangely surreal, their two voices echoing hollowly in this interrogation room. I don't know how to read anymore. Eventually, Kana looked at the clock and realized the questioning had been going on for nearly 5 hours. Goddamn! He still hadn't made any headway. What was he supposed to do next? Tatino would know, but he sure didn't. Still, he was determined to do whatever he could to keep the victim and her family safe. Gritting his teeth in frustration, he pursued the dick diary like it was scripture. Number 116. The monotonous questioning was clearly tiring Achi out. His eyelids drooped like they were beginning to get heavy. Number 115. Get him when they're tired. Kana's eyes gleamed. You're part of some criminal gang, huh? Achi's head slumped forward heavily. Nodding off was basically the same as nodding yes, right? Mr. Cozy, I did it! You got nothing. The young guy we grabbed just a hand of sight? If I confessed the crime, he did not. What? What are you talking about? He laughed in disbelief. We're just about to apprehend the mastermind here. Huh? Kind of clutched his cell phone, dumbstruck. Good old prologue. Listen, why don't you, look, just wait there at the HQ, okay? No, it can't be. After the kidnapping case wrapped up, kinda tendered his resignation. Guess I'm not cut out to be a detective after all, he thought to himself. He dropped the dick diary on his desk as he left the Shibuya precinct for the last time. Okay, give up so quickly. Bad end. Number 1, so long Shibuya. Kind of wound up at a bad end. However, this does not mean that the choice you made for Kano was the wrong one. One of the other protagonists, Endo, has an impact on Kano's fate here. You can avoid a bad end by making proper decisions. In another character story, for a detailed hint, check the tip by underlining the bad end title. Okay. Hint, Kano had every reason to suspect Endo. Arresting him turned out to be a mistake. If Achi hadn't approached Hitami, this wouldn't have happened. Try playing Achi's story. Hi.
He didn't get scared?
Let me finish this. Wait. Achi hadn't approached Hitami, this would have happened. Try playing Achi's story up to 10:30 and make a choice that keeps him from going up to her. If you do that, Kano wouldn't even have made a chance to arrest him, and things should play out differently. Hi, friendly. How's work?
Good, I just came back.
Oh, you came
Did
back.
not take as long as I expected.
Yeah, I was about to end.
Aww, alright.
I mean,
Sorry for not being here. I wanted to be here so
it's
badly, by the
okay.
way.
I mean, I wouldn't have ended it like right now. I was actually quite like, I'd love to continue it, but my voice is giving up on me. You can
Oh
select
shit,
Archie
no, you
Endo,
should,
one of the other
you should finish.
protagonists. Yeah. Like, I can feel my throat starting to get scratchy the whole, like, few minutes. Actually, sorry for a little while. How can I say? Ace, can you come up to the call and help me?
Lol.
Yes. Oh, every time I kept reading, I feel like my throat was like leaving me.
Lol.
I'm gonna end the stream here for now.
I'll do the outro for you, don't worry. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this game, just let me know in the chat. My friends are betrayals. They weren't there to stream with me. They didn't even join my stream.
I mean, if you want me to continue, I'd be fine with that. You can speak.
No. You should rest. You should rest. The thing is that you can't stream. Okay. Wait, so you should end the stream or what?
I'm gonna end it. I mean, if you want me to continue streaming, you'll be the one reading instead.
Lol.
I'm fine with that. I don't mind. I think I'm gonna end it here for now, though. I'm gonna continue it. You know, I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. Continue it either. When am I streaming next? Wait, what's my schedule like? I'll be streaming in either Wednesday or Friday.
Yay!
Shibuya Scramble. Yep.
Well, I heard myself. That's not very good.
Oh, we finished on Roger, by the way.
Oh, that's the game I care about. What are you playing then?
Oh, we're playing Shibuya Scramble. We ended on Roger like 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. It's really good. You want to hear about it, or you want to read the watch the VODs for it?
I watched a bit of the VOD about it.
It's really good.
I want to spare your throat, bro. Don't talk. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. I don't want
Don't talk to me.
Actually, goodbye now, though.
Lol.